Good morning. Got Michael Peterson, Sheriff C, Uncle Hoku, Matt Hatter. Good morning, good morning. It is a new day. Everything else is in the past. Six, 2, 8. Four, 6, 10. Five, 4, 9. Six, 5, yo. Six, 4, 10. Six, 2, 8. Four, 5, 9. Three, 2, 5. Morning, Greg. 50 degrees in Madison area. It's in the mid 40s here in Manitowoc. We got 42 degrees here in Manitowoc. 38% humidity in the basement in the dungeon. Three, 5, 8. Morning, David. And D and Guyan. Good morning. I think that's how you say your name. One, 5, 6. Ray one took off on us. Two, 6. Don't like the way the dice are splitting apart here. I will definitely go over what I learned yesterday. So anyhow, let's get it started. Welcome to Level Up with CMJ. Hey, my name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Today's episode number 801 of the Level Up program. And this one we daily practice shooting at dice at the craps table, as well as playing a blue collar craps style play. On the YouTube side of things, we have Michael Peterson checking in number 1, followed up by Shore FC. We got Uncle Hoku. We got the Mad Hatter here. Greg from Madison. David is checking in. I keep having a hard time saying it. Dean Guyan, I believe. We have got Moxon and Durso as well as Larry. So good morning to all. Hey, if you're new, if you're playing along on Crapsee, make sure you click on that live tab. That'll bring you over to the table that we're using here today. Remember, this is for educational and entertainment purposes. We're all about blue collar crap style play here, and we are not sponsored by anybody. Scott's checking in, Watch Life Craps. He goes, Joe, what I learned from yesterday is the same thing I always learn when I go back down into the hole. Don't count on one big hole or hit to get it back. Yeah, always more than one shooter. But as far as yesterday is concerned, first of all, I do want to say thank you very much for the support that you provided yesterday. Yesterday was the 800th episode, and we had the worst rollout that we have ever had. And I want to apologize, not only for the rolls, because I pride myself in getting decent rolls and quality rolls, and if I don't get it, I get very, very frustrated myself, and that frustration came out yesterday on the show. So I do apologize for that in advance. I am only human, but I know that I need to be the role model or mentor to people out there that are watching the shows here. So I did go DJing on the bankroll. We did blow the entire bankroll yesterday. We blew, I think it was like $29,000 or whatever. So I started my bankroll roll over today on Crapsee. So we're starting over at $10,000. So it is what it is, and today's a new day, so we're going to start it on over. We're going to start fresh, and hopefully I do not go DJing like I have in the past, especially like I did yesterday, anytime in the future. So again, I need to remember that I need to play that role model. I need to play the mentor and practice what I preach, which is the blue collar craps. So anyhow, let's go all bets. So we got 16 people on Crapsee ready to go. We got 13 people watching live, and dice out. Start off with a 5-4-5-4 Hardway set. Working on grip release today, landing area. We're going to start off with a 1-5-6 KitchenAid mixer. So let's mark that point of 6. It's going to be a left eye off axis with a 1-5-6 results. Okay, so that's going to put me at that 640 approximately bet size. So let's go 640 across. And I'm going to do some center action on this. So we are going to go with $8 on the 3 and 11. We're going to go with $4 on the aces and 12. Okay, 5-4-5-4 is the set. Greg's helicopter to stick across the room at least 2 times yesterday. Yeah, I'm surprised mine didn't go flying either. But anyhow, again, mentor and being the role model here. That's my goal. Dice out. $268 Duracellate, who happens to be here today watching the show. That right one landed and just rolled right to the left just a few inches. 5-4-5-4 268. That's we hit number 1. Good morning, Stephen. Okay, so it's 116. We won on that, so let's repeat those bets and let's go 110 inside pressure. Again, 5-4-5-4. And all bet set. Dice out. Dice did split apart on us. 639 Hollywood and Vines. So now we hit number 2. And Mad Hatter goes, do not chase losses, which is a very true statement. And that's going to be one of the very things that the way I play that I really need to work on. And that is coming up with recovery style of play for the blue collar crap style. Anyway, we're going to bring our bets down, and part of the recovery would be not going back up for everything that you had earned on that shooter. So we're up 267 on this. We'll go 160 across, and now we will have at least $100 in profit on the shooter. But what happens if we get 2.7 outs? Good morning, Kevin. You do want to recover, not all in one shooter, might take 2 or 3 shooters, but we have to figure out a better way to recover and maybe even a little bit faster as we're going. But anyhow, how about set this up? $156 winner 6. KitchenAid mixer. And that right die rolled back again on us. 5, 4, 5, 4. Left die off axis. 1, 5, 6. But yeah, yesterday it was just comical. It really was. We're staying with the $15 pass line bet. All of our box numbers are turned off. We're gonna make that 6 look like $42. Yesterday was just so horrendous that it was just comical. And I do appreciate every one of you guys who supported along the way yesterday, both morally, financially, you know, all that stuff. I really, really do appreciate it, especially with all you guys coming in on a daily basis and repeatedly on a daily basis. This out. Looking for a new point. $516. We're back on that 6 KitchenAid mixer. Five, 4, 5, 4, 5, 1, 6. This sends a right die off axis. Okay. So we're back on 6. All of our box numbers turn back on. And we're going to keep on going here. Eyes of Craps Nation upon me. Yes, right? Oh, but set. This off. Six, 1 and done. We got out of that shooter. Not much more than that. One hit, maybe. 5, 4, 5, 4. So we both dice off axis. We'll keep an eye on that. We get another one similar to that. Very near future, we'll go to 5, 4, 5, 3. But we're going to stay with the 5, 4, 5, 4 for the time being. Let's go. We'll go $15 pass line bet. And they saw 24 people playing along here. Here we go. Five, hard 10, Old Bay bushel. So marking point at 10, primary top side, both dice. Good morning, BB Wood. Again, we got 640 across. And we've got $8. 311, we've got $4 on the 2 and 12. Again, 5, 4, 5, 4 is a set. Dice out. Five, 1, 6, a strong number for the day. Hit number 1. Again, we'll go 110 inside pressure. And again, we're going to go with 8 and 4. All bets out. Face out. A little bit long, and that one 156. Another KitchenAid mixer. So hit number 2. Good morning, Gary. We'll bring our bets down. And let's go 220 inside now because we have 267 brought back to rack. Let's see if we can get those built up faster. First inside hit, we'll pick up that 4 and 10. And all that set. These all. That left one stopped on me. Darn it. 6-1. Seriously. Okay. Another short roll. We did get out of the shooter though. Again, play that short roll, hold for the long roll. $32 on that. We're up $162 for the day. We're going to 5453 now because that is another 6-1 variety within a very short period of time. So that brings us to mirrored aces set. $15 pass line bet. We have 5453. Dice up. Again, that stopped. Left eye 1-6 pass line winner on the come out. 1-6 is the nemesis today. And that should not have happened with that set. That would have been the 5-4-5-4. That would have been aces or a midnight. We're gonna stay with the $15 pass line bet. 5-4-5-3 is the set. And they saw it. $156. KitchenAid mixer. Market point of 6. We got 640 across, and we're gonna double up on this stuff now. So we're gonna go 16 and 8. No, we're not. It's supposed to be 4 and 8. I'm sorry about that. Okay, all that set. They saw 5-4-5-3. 4, 6, 10. That is Waylon's best friend on the band, Daddy Joe. Hit number 1. 5, 4, 5, 3. We have 4, 6, 10. Now, when I held on to the dice just a second too long, a little 160 cross pressure. Actually, we're going to repeat those bets first, and then a little 160 cross pressure. Five, 4, 5, 3. And base out. 4, 2, 6. Holy cannoli. 4, 2, 6. That's gonna be a winner 6, so puck will turn off. Six is definitely a dominant number today. Again, 5, 4, 5, 3. And we'll bring all of our bets down. $15 pass line bet. And we're going to go 160 across and turn those bets off. And dice out. Two, 6, 8, Dursolite. So it's mark point of 8. 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6, 8 result. Okay, bets turn back on. And this out. Aces, Magic Aces, Mad Hatter. That's a good double explosion of the dice. Five, 4, 5, 3. And dice out. Too hard, 4 hard fuzzy 4. 2 is going to cruise. Brian from Holy Roller. 4, 5, 3, and that's your primary bottom side roll dice. Let's see if we can do a Daddy Dave flip. Well, what is $75 on that 4? and dice out. 325, Justice Gen 5. 5453, and we got 325 results. We're just gonna press up to 50 right away. Five, 4, 5, 3. And dice out. Three hard 6 double T-Jim. 4, 5, 3, and that's gonna be double pitch. And this is let's go to the 60 on that 6 as well. 5, 4, 5, 3. Dice out. 4, 4 hard 8, winner 8, square pair. Okay, puck turns off. Another double pitch of the dice. Okay. We're gonna go to 60 on that 8 as well. Turn those bets off. Five, 4, 5, 3. And dice out. Six, 5, mid-low, yo. Cheerio coming to us from above. Pass sign winner come out natural. Loser for the DP. Bets remain the same. They're all turned off. So the $15 pass line bet. And dice out. Four, 2, 6. Holy cannoli. Okay, so we are going to do some special with this one. 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 6. Getting some of that money back to the rack. What we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, that was a point to 6. Never mind. Strike those comments. I was thinking I already had the points set already, so we got to leave it as is. 5, 4, 5, 3. And they suck. 2, 1, 3. Kitchen is the Alfredo sauce, Mama Bear, and that is also the small, ladies and gentlemen. So we hit the small. 5, 5, 3, 2, 1, 3. That is no help for me. So line up half of it's green. And dice out. Four heart 8 square pair. And I believe that is a parlay of the day with SJ. 5 for 5, 3, another double pitch, or for heart 8. Okay, this only get you now. We're gonna bring it down to $42 now. So we brought some back to the rack, and then we get back into our trend betting. And all that's set. They selfish. $639 Hollywood and Vine. Five, 4, 5, 3. We got a 639 result. Yeah, let's do this. Let's go to 35 on the 9. We'll go down 35 on the 5. Bring some of that back to the rack. And what I should do is I should take all my money off the table because I'm at goal right now, but we're going to keep on going. They sell it. Two, 3, 5, just Gen 5. Yeah, okay. 5, 4, 5, 3, 2, 3, 5. Okay, let's bring everything down. We're going to pick up the 15 on the 5, 15, 18 on the 8, and that'll put us $4 over goal for the day. So we're going to see if we can start spreading out from here now. This is a smart play to do. So we are at goal today. Ace out. One, 5, 6, winner 6. So puck will turn off. That was a pretty violent cross of the dice there. Back by 3. 156. Clock turns off. Five, four, five, three. And we have $15 pass time, but all of our box numbers are turned off. Days out. Looking for a new point. Both of the dice rolled over towards the left. 628. There's light. So it's marked at point of 8. Excuse me. Bets turn back on. We're going to move that $18 over to the 6. We'll pick up $15 in the field. We're going to use that field to spread across. 5, 4, 5, 3. And they sell. Roll back again. We got a repeater win here this time on the aces. Mad Hatter. Magic aces. No help for me. Actually, that was a help for me because I won on the aces on the field. I forgot about that. So it means we can pick up 2 numbers. Let's pick up the 9 and the 10. You know what? We're going to take that field off. We're going to go right up on the 4 right away too. So that way we're all the way across. Now we're still at $4 above goal. So that's perfect. Okay. All bets set. Okay, so. Five, 3, 8. Terrible throw. But that's be a winner 8. Puck will turn off again. 5, 4, 5, 3, and we got a 5, 3, 8 results. Okay, box numbers turn off. $15 pass line bet yet. 5, 4, 5, 3 is the set. And they sucked. Five, 6, Yo Chef. Slam winner. Come on, natural loser for the DP. Keep our bets the same. And they sell it. Holy rollback. Jesus, man. 325. Market point of 5. It seems like one dice is catching that back wall and just flinging off of it, and my energy levels are not that high right now. Okay, over bets turn back on. And we're gonna take that 5 down. We'll go 1898. And face out. Okay. Two, 6, 8. Durslite. Back for fight 3. 2, 6, 8. What a $30 on the 8. What a 30 on that 6. Dropping $3 to get to that. Face out. Two, 4, 6. Kevin the Carpenter 2x4. Up to 5, 3. 2, 4, 6. $42 in that 6. Your ace is set. 5 or 5, 3. Face out. Four, 1, 5, winner 5. So I'll turn off. I'll go to $25 on that 5. Turn those bets off. $15 pass line bet. 5, 4, 5, 3 is a set. And that is a 3-point flyer bet for now. And this out. Three, 4, 7 on the come out. So that's be a passing winner. Just gonna reset that ATS. Let's go with primary hit. Okay, we're gonna stay up with that $15 pass line, but all our box numbers are turned off. And they sell it. 516. Marking a point of 6. F 53. 516. Okay. So all of our bets are turned back on now. And they saw cat check. This is BB Wood. Release that one just a little bit early. You got a 4, 6, 10. Four, 5, 3, 6, 10. Let's go to $25 on the 10. We'll go $25 on that 4. Five, 4, 5, 3. And they sell it. Six, 5, and yo. Now, when I held on to it for too long. Too short, too long. Just can't be happy. No help. I'll be taking a ride down to Chicago this weekend, going to the Science and the Field Museum, the Kids Museum, and Navy Pier. So it should be a fun day and a half. Five hard 10, Old Bay Bushel. So we'll be taking Mel and Mary, and then Mary's youngest son. His name is Logan. So the 4 of us are going to be going down together. No casinos. A family trip. What a $50 on that 10. Good morning, Joel. Good morning, Hundo. I don't know where we're gonna go eat, Hundo. Probably gonna be packing a cooler, and then we'll pick up a supper somewhere. I'm not sure where. But they so after the Field Museum, we'll do a tailgate in the terrible parking lot of Soldier Field. That's where we'll be parking the first at the Field Museum. So. Two on 3 ace deuce. Right one stopped on us. So we have to get that forward momentum going on the dice. So they're coming and they're coming more of a higher trajectory, so we need to get that more forward trajectory. Thank you, Hondo. Five, 4, 5, 3. And they sell. 437. Okay, that'll be a 7. Ouch. I think we're gonna wrap it up with that. So hopefully you guys made some decent profits back today. That's gonna be a primary hit, by the way. So we made $887 today with our limited betting. 32 roller to finish the day off there. So we had a 6, a 4, and then a 32. We switched over to the 5, 4, 5, 3 set, which is the mirror aces set. Finished out with it a 14.0 SOR, 8.4 SRR, 2 come with 7s today. Look at those 6s. Oh my God. And 8s were strong, 10s were strong. Everything else was far below, pretty much. Box numbers, inside numbers were high today. 4s and 10s are low. Come out 7s are a little bit less than expected. Horns were expected. Fields are low. Hardways were high today. Looking at our dice roll results through the end of yesterday, we're looking at 4,751 throws. Puts our SOR at, let me get over where it should be. There we go. So our SOR at 5.80, or I'm sorry, that's our 7. Our SOR is at a 10.43, our SRR is at a 6.84, and our BSR is at a 7.18. So recovered about half of the hole yesterday, says Greg. That's good. That's good. You were not down quite as far as I was yesterday. There's no way I could have recovered from yesterday, but Scott came back up again, 7,200. That's awesome. David, you're very welcome. I was in the zone. What I did different was zoning on was not so much the throw. I was zoning actually more on the grip. And what I did differently today is I took my grip, but I made sure that I was putting a little bit more pressure with my ring finger, because I was a little bit light, and I think that's why the dice were thrown off a little bit. So I put a little bit of extra pressure in that ring finger, and that helped even my grip out on the dice. So if you notice, the dice were not flying over to the left really far today. A little bit here and there, but not terrible. But anyhow, proceed to pick up another Fremont hat. I would love to have done that when I was down in Vegas, but I didn't. But anyhow, thank you everybody for joining along. I will be back tomorrow. Next week, I'm undecided if I'm going to have a show on Monday because it is Memorial Day. We're definitely going to have it on Tuesday though. But anyhow, I'll see you guys all back tomorrow. My name is Joe. This is my Craps Master Dice Shooting Journey. Let's make it yours too. Have a great day. Be safe. Be prosperous. We'll see you tomorrow.